What's going on, guys? I thought I would bring you a gameplay that I got the other day on firing range, and it's the one I talked about in my previous domination game on Zoo, where I said we really had a tough time with this team, and it was really in essence an actual good game. It was a challenging game, yet it was kind of close there for a while. I really didn't know if we were going to win this one or get beat. And like I've said before, we lose. We lose. It's not like we're some juggernaut that rolls over every team we face. We get beat, and we get, I wouldn't say quite often, but we do get beat often. There will be some nights that we'll go and not lose a single game. But it's just a fact of life. You don't win every single game. And I don't care how fantastic of a player you are, sometimes you lose. But this particular team right here was extremely strong. I have to tip my hat to them. They were very strong, and they gave us an extreme run for our money here. And we really fought back and forth for a really long time here on firing range. So I thought I'd bring this game to you. The end score, I don't know. You can kind of judge for yourself. For me personally, I don't feel like it was what would be deemed a YouTube-worthy type of score. And that's kind of what I want to talk about. It seems like YouTube has drastically changed the way a lot of people play the game now. And I had someone mention to me on Twitter the other day that a lot of YouTube commentators have affected the way we all play Call of Duty. And I really agree with that. And it's definitely changed the way I play. I still want to win. My gut instinct is always win the game at no cost. But then at times I'll find myself worrying about my final score, because if I don't finish the game with a certain type of score, then essentially it's a useless video for me. And that's a shame, because you know, sometimes like this one here, this is a really good game. There's a lot of fast-paced action. I get this chopper gun here. I'm just going to speed that up as usual. But, you know, there's a lot of fast-paced action going on. We trade flags a lot in this game. At least a lot, you know, for what I normally consider us having. Oftentimes, like in the game, the last game on Zoo, we captured A and B, and then we held it pretty much the entire game. And a few times, somebody would try to jump on B flag and A, and we'd kill them, and that was about it. But these guys here, they were pretty aggressive. They threw every nade they had, Simtex frag, what have you. They were throwing it every time at a flag, and using noob tubes and RPGs, and hey, I'm RPGing right along with them. I've got on my flak jacket class. This is pretty much when I absolutely have to win a game of domination. This is my class right here. Flak jacket pro, sleight of hand pro, and tactical mask pro. And I'll usually have either an AUG or the AK-47. That's generally going to be my weapons of choice on my flak jacket class. And I'll throw in the old RPG just for shits and giggles. The RPG has turned out to be actually pretty fun. It's really cool to hit somebody across the map, and it's fantastic for defending flags. You can just jump up and shoot an RPG right down at your feet and blow yourself and whoever's on the flag up. It can be pretty funny at times. But the actual important part of those classes is the Flak Jacket Pro, and I guess a Tactical Mask. It doesn't necessarily have to be Pro, but the Tac Mask is just so valuable. I generally use Nova Gas with my Tac Mask, so even the Pro part of it doesn't necessarily benefit me, because the Pro version, you have to use the Flash or Concussion for it to really be effective. But you know, people throw so many flashes and grenades when you're on a flag that the flak jacket and the tac mask just make you like a little tank, and you're out there and you can just take a lot of punishment and cap that flag, but just as they kill you. Generally that'll happen. You'll cap the flag, and then that fourth or fifth grenade is going to do you in. But that's pretty important, I think, to playing domination effectively if you want to win. So if you're used to using things like I don't know, ninja or hacker when you're playing dom, if you're going to be getting on the flags, switch over to tac mask and give it a try. Same thing for flak jacket. If you're used to running maybe ghost or lightweight, so you can run around the map, if you're going to be jumping on flags, put on that flak jacket. It will definitely save your life many times over. I know in Modern Warfare 2, the blast shield was actually a piece of equipment, and I don't think it was that effective. You know, it obscured your vision greatly. You could not see the minimap when you used blast shield, and you know, you lost your ability to have grenades or anything else, you know, as your equipment. So I hope in Modern Warfare 3 we're going to get something better. Now, this past week there has been a ton of info talked about as far as multiplayer for Modern Warfare 3, and it ends up a lot of it was wrong. It was either purposely fictitious or accidentally, I don't know. Wherever Kotaku got this bit of information, they should have checked their sources just a little bit better, because Robert Bowling 402 has come forward and said that majority of the information leaked this week was misinformation. It was fiction. It was wrong. And I did not make a video about it. It just, number one, I didn't really have time to jump on it when it happened. A lot of it came out during the day, and I was at work, and kind of I was like you guys. I got a lot of this information, you know, at the moment it was being released via Twitter. I know some commentators put some videos up on YouTube. I watched those, and some of it sounded interesting, and some of it not so much. And it turns out that most of the information was wrong. And some of the things Robert Bowling did quote, and I found this kind of interesting. He did say on Twitter that there's absolutely no stopping power in Modern Warfare 3. Now that's really going to be huge. The one thing I want to point out, he does not say there is not Juggernaut. So I would have to think if you don't have stopping power, you won't have Juggernaut. But you never know. It's hard to say. The next two big things that he really says are not in Modern Warfare 3. Number one is one-man army, which I think is fantastic. It's great that one-man army will not be in the game. And the next thing is probably the biggest of all. No commando in Modern Warfare 3. So we won't have to worry about being commando lunged from 10 feet away. That's going to be freaking fantastic. Now the last thing he says that will not be in Modern Warfare 3, he says there will not be a nuke. Now I think that is the one thing that majority of the people are probably the most upset about. You know, I originally said that nuke probably shouldn't be in Modern Warfare 3. And someone, I can't remember who it was, brought it to my attention, and it's kind of really just a simple concept. What if the nuke did not end the game? You know, that would be actually fine. I'm good with that. If the nuke just killed everybody on the map and knocked out all the air support, that'd be just great. But it looks like there will not be a nuke at all. So, sorry guys, no nuke. Maybe they'll have something better. We'll just have to wait and see. When something is concrete and official, I will make a video about it. I'm hoping something will be released at E3. Something, any kind of little hint. I know Battlefield 3 is going to be releasing some multiplayer footage, and I think it's about a minute or so of actual multiplayer gameplay footage. And I don't see any way that Modern Warfare 3 guys could actually let that go unanswered. You would have to think they should prepare something to kind of tease us with and whet our appetites just a little. I would be very disappointed if they don't bring us something. And that'll be something I'm definitely watching for. E3 starts next week. There will be Machinima is going to be live streaming a lot of coverage from there. I will probably post a lot about it on Twitter. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, why not? You need to follow me on Twitter. I use that a lot. I use it much more than Facebook. Sorry Facebook guys if I don't get on Facebook quite enough. It's kind of busy and hectic throughout the day. Twitter is a really good outlet for me to go to, because most of what I have to say is less than 140 characters. So it's real easy to just type something out real quick and talk about all these different things. And breaking news is always first to hit Twitter, so that's a really good place to get your info from. But as soon as something is concrete and we have some confirmation proof, I will make a video about it. And of course, when I do the countdown to Modern Warfare 3, we'll discuss all of it, and you'll be sick of it by then. I'll have so much info that you just won't know where to turn. But I'm going to do my best to try and bring you the truth. Whatever comes out, I'll make sure it's something factual, so you won't be disappointed later. But this game, it's pretty much over, so I better get back to actually talking about the game instead of Modern Warfare 3. See, I can't help it. I want to talk about Modern Warfare 3. I don't know what it is. Everyone always wants the next best thing. We can't be thankful for what we have. We want the next best thing. And hopefully, God, I hope Modern Warfare 3 is fantastic. All they got to really do is take the basis of Call of Duty 4 and just improve a little on that, and you could really have the perfect Call of Duty game. But this one here, it's winding down. I'm going to finish off strong with a nice little RPG to this guy's face. I killed myself too, I think, maybe, I don't know. But that's it. We're going to win this one. The final score, 201 to 180. So in the end, we got a little bit of a lead on them. I go 48 kills, 24 deaths. So that's, hey, not bad. That's 2 kills for every 1 death. But more importantly, 6 captures, 10 defends. That's what you got to do in order to win these really tight, close-fought games. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to rate the video if you did. Leave your comments below, and I will see you guys again really soon. Have a fantastic weekend, guys.